cycling athletes through different stages of training, made by changing various components of their program design over time. Yeah, we could schedule these changes in blocks or phases, kind of focus them on a very specific goal. This is genius! If only there was a name for that! Periodization is the thoughtful approach to program design that progressively manipulates training variables according to specific goals by dividing an annual training plan into blocks or phases to optimize performance outcomes. A particular advantage of periodization is the reduction of injury risk by minimizing the chance for overtraining. One set of guiding principles for program design is the Optimum Performance Training, or OPT, model developed by the National Academy of Sports Medicine, which utilizes 3 stages of training: stabilization, strength, and power, divided into 6 phases to progressively manipulate acute variables via periodization. The stabilization stage, as its name suggests, focuses on stabilization and prepares the athlete for more demanding training by utilizing controlled instability to create a proprioceptively rich environment. This includes core exercises in which the trunk remains static, such as planks and bridges, as well as balance and resistance exercises with a staggered or one-legged stance or otherwise performed on an unstable surface, such as a stability ball. The progression of these exercises aims to increase proprioceptive demand by further challenging the athlete's ability to maintain stability. An exercise such as the Turkish get-up is an option for this phase that also fits nicely into the stage that follows. The strength stage has 3 phases: strength endurance, hypertrophy, and maximal strength, building on the foundation of stability developed in the previous phase while increasing load-bearing and size characteristics of muscles throughout the human movement system. Here, core exercises incorporate more dynamic movements such as crunches, Russian twists, and squats, while resistance training sees the inclusion of supersets and a greater volume and number of exercises to start, with intensity increasing and volume decreasing as this stage progresses through subsequent phases. Exercises in this stage include landmine presses, deadlifts, and rows. The power stage has 2 phases, power and maximal power, in which the focus is maximal velocity. This can include Olympic lifts such as the snatch and power clean, their component lift, the high pull, hard-style kettlebell exercises such as the swing or Olympic variations, or other explosive exercises such as medicine ball tosses, or explosive variations of traditional lifts such as bench press and squat. The OPT model includes supersets of controlled strength and explosive power exercises in the power phase, and explosive exercises alone in the maximal power stage. Although plyometric exercises and speed, agility, and quickness drills include an element of power, these are utilized throughout the OPT model but progressed according to the goals and guidelines of any given phase. The competitive season will dictate the arrangement of blocks within the annual plan, whereas the National Strength and Conditioning Association recognizes 3 phases: preparation, competition, and transition. These can be adapted by the OPT model, in which corrective exercise in the stabilization stage can serve as the preparation phase. The strength stage acts as the bridge between the preparation and transition, with both the strength and power stages serving as a transition into competition, which focuses on sport-specific skill optimization and fitness maintenance. The stabilization stage behaves as the active rest transition following the competition phase, and the entire process loops around again. Essentially, the off-season features corrective exercise and stabilization exercises that transition into a pre-season that focuses on strength, hypertrophy, and power, tapering into sport-specific and maintenance work throughout the competitive season, all to be restarted again after that season's conclusion.